Hey, what's going on, guys? It's CTK1 Not Watch Mojo, and welcome to the top 10 hardest Pokemon to get. Because why not? Number 10, Bonsley. Bonsley?
3 days later.
Sorry about that. That was a mistake on my editor's part. Anyway, number 10 is Palmot's, Bramblegast, and Rapska. Just as a quick note, the other entries on this list don't have multiple Pokemon. It's just these three have the exact same evolve method, and it's really annoying. The only way to get these three Pokemon is by using this game mechanic in Scarlet and Violet, and then walking with those three Pokemon for 1,000 steps. And yeah, 1,000 steps. That's not an exaggeration. That is the exact number. And what makes this evolution method really annoying is that this game only counts your hours, not your steps. Because there's unfortunately no Rotom Fitbit. Trust me, I've tried, and I'm now on Officer Jenny's watch list because of it. Number 9, Overquill. Now, Overquill is an interesting evolution method, to say the least, especially since the only way to get Quillfish to evolve into Overquill is by using a specific move 20 times in Strong Style. Don't get me wrong, this is a very, very annoying evolution method, especially since Agile Style uses up 2 power points instead of 1. The only reason it's so far down the list is because Overquill has a set spawn throughout the main story. Number 8, Melmetal. Now, if you know anything about Pokemon, specifically Pokemon Go, then you might be a little surprised on why Melmetal is number 8, but trust me, there is a reason. If you transfer a Pokemon from Pokemon Go into Pokemon Home will give you a reward that gives you a free Melmetal, which is really easy, especially when considering Melmetal's pre-evolution Meltan is way harder to get, but we're getting ahead of ourselves. Number 7, Weirdeer. Now, Weirdeer has the exact same evolution method as Overquill. The only reason Weirdeer is higher than Overquill is because Overquill has a set spawn, Weirdeer does not. Number 6, Annihilate. Now, Annihilate, once again, has the exact same method as Overquill and Weirdeer. The only big difference is that this is a Scarlet and Violet evolution, not a Legends Arceus evolution. You can't use Rage Fists 3 times in a row. I don't care if you're basically Goku, that's not how you play this game. Number 5, Meltan. So here's the process. You have to get a console Pokemon from a console game into Pokemon Home. You have to transfer that Pokemon to a mobile version of Pokemon Home. You then have to transfer that Pokemon into Pokemon Go, which then triggers an event, which gives you a mystery box, which then gives you a 5-minute period, which gives you Meltan. I know, it's a lot, but luckily, Meltan and Melmetal are the only mythical Pokemon that are breedable, so get your Dittos ready. Number 4, Dusk Form Lycanroc. If you evolve a Rockruff during the day, you get the Pokemon on the left. If you evolve it during the night, you get the Pokemon on the right. If you get a Rockruff with a specific ability during specifically dusk time, which is around 70 to like 100 minutes after sunset, then you get the dusk form. Get the picture? Number 3, Basculegion. Another Legends Arceus Pokemon, and this one's by far the worst. The only way to evolve a white-striped Basculin into Basculegion is by taking 294 points of recoil damage without fainting. Do I need to say more? Number 2, Any Shiny. Yeah, I lied. And technically cheated, but I just want to point out the fact that shiny Pokemon are really hard to find, man. Honorable mentions. When I say honorable mentions, I mean these Pokemon definitely should have made the list if we were doing a top 20 list, but we're not, so we might as well mention them. First up is Palafin. Now, Palafin is so annoying to the point where I want to... And then I... Kelly screaming... like a f***ing baby. But the stupid dolphin doesn't make the top 10 because, technically speaking, his evolution method is relatively easy as long as you have a friend who happens to have a Nintendo Switch who happens to have Scarlet or Violet. Save file exclusive Pokemon like both Urshifus, because why would this game even make it easy for you? The 2 starters you don't choose, because again, why would Pokemon even make it easy? Pokemon you can only get through events, like for example Zarude. Why Zarude? Because during its release, the only way to get it was through a mystery gift, which you got for buying tickets to the newest Pokemon movie in Japan. And I'm pretty sure you're also supposed to have a Pokemon Trainer Club account. I don't know. I guess he was inevitable. Legends Arceus aimed to be a different game than just the tried and true Pokemon games, which is okay in my books. The only annoying part is that there's no breeding in this game, so if you're missing a pre-evolution, like for example Bonsly, you actually have to find him, and it's flippin' annoying because Bonsly only has one specific spawn area, and he's a super rare occurrence. You can't just breed for him because there's no Ditto, nor is there any breeding things. And it is so annoying to get this stupid Bonsly. I literally had to reset my game like 30 times, and then I accidentally killed it, so I had to reset my game another 30 times just to get this stupid Bonsly. And number 1, Pokeball Magearna. If you're not sure why this Pokemon is number 1, then sit back, relax, because it's story time, baby. That felt weird. Unless you're a hacker, in which case, FBI, open up! There's only one way to get Pokeball Magearna, and that's by completing Pokemon Home's Pokedex. That honestly doesn't sound too hard until you realize Pokemon Home's Pokedex is the national dex, which means in order to finish it, you need to register every single Pokemon that exists.
You serious?
Unfortunately, yes. Anyway, that's my list. Hopefully you enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, share, all that good stuff. And make sure to subscribe because we are just this close to 1,000 subscribers.